Hi Aquarius, so this video applies to anyone that has their sun, their moon, or ascendant in the sign of Aquarius, excuse me. So let's talk about your self-worth, your money matters, and the way you're making money, how you feel about money, and your relationship with the physical world, because there's a lot of activity here at the beginning of this month and eclipse season regarding your finances, your money, and how you feel about it. Mercury moved into it's going to be moving into your second house on the 5th, and you're going to be having a new moon total solar eclipse in your second house on the 8th. And then Venus, is going to be moving into your second house also on the 12th of this month. So there is really a big focus on your money, and this new moon total solar eclipse is all about endings and beginnings. It's eclipse season. So what is it about your money or your finances or the way that you're viewing money or your relationship with money that probably needs to change right now? It's eclipse season, so it really is more about unexpected things probably happening to force changes to happen in order for you to reevaluate your current situation or your current feeling about your self-worth, about those five senses, and how do you feel, how are you sensing everything going on around you in terms of the finances and the physical world? Are you happy with that? And if not, this new moon total solar eclipse is a really good time to start changing that, because it's a new moon, so it's all about new beginnings and new seeds in this area. On the 5th of this month, also, Mars is going to be entering into your 11th house of your social groups, the friends and associations that you're a part of. Also to the bigger picture, what you want, the bigger scheme of things. So there is going to be a lot more action-oriented energy around this area, and you looking at things that you could probably do, organizations and groups that you could probably be a part of. You already have Saturn here, which is stabilizing that energy and really giving a lot of you Aquarius is a little bit more seriousness and responsibility regarding the groups that you're a part of, and also to just going about things and looking at the bigger picture. It's your ruling, it's the house you rule, the 11th house. It's all about you. It's all about that eccentricness. It's all about really being individual, but also a part of a group at the same time. So on the 20th, we have the sun moving into your 3rd house of communication. So a lot of you probably might be taking to a lot of social media, also communicating with family, siblings, neighbors, socializing more when you're probably out, because we also have Mercury moving into that 3rd house on the 21st, and that's also Mercury's ruling house is the 3rd house. So all about communicating. I would really advise a lot of Aquarius is out there to get chatting, get talking, socializing, meeting people, just through commuting, just through going out and just being social. Talking, it would really help around this time as well. And then on the 23rd, we have a full moon lunar eclipse happening in your 9th house at 3 degrees, and it's happening in the sign of Libra. Libra rules one-on-one relationships, but it's happening in your 9th house. So a lot of you Aquariuses can also probably be experiencing a lot of different ideas or emotions or feelings, or just relationships in general, with how it's going to be in regarding to you and philosophies that you've been probably a part of or thinking about, and how is it affecting other people and you, or just in general traveling. This is a really good time too for you to probably look at how it is that you probably can help. Traveling could probably be a really good thing for you, or just focusing really a lot of your energy and concentration on probably just advancing, changing schools, going into higher education, looking at more educational pursuits, learning more things, broadening your religious views, or looking into that more, or probably just changing your philosophy in different things, Aquarius. Because this is all about, eclipses are all about endings and beginnings. So there can be this is a really big time for changes in this area for you, really redefining your outlook and your patterns in this area of your chart. And then on the 25th, we have Saturn, which is going to go retrograde in your 11th house. So really great time to really reevaluate your commitments and responsibilities to the groups and organizations that you're part of, your friendships, your love relationships, your pastime, what you do, And just basically, where do you have problems or troubles with boundaries in this area? So you're really grounding yourself, thinking with this with Saturn going retrograde in this part of your chart. So a lot of you Aquariuses can also be just thinking a lot more seriously when in regards to just future goals and what you really want to do. So again, Aquarius, I hope this eclipse season, the beginning of this eclipse season, is not going to be too difficult for you. And if anything, just go with the flow and just learn with everything. You're in Aquarius, so it's really easy for you to do that. And again, Aquarius, I'll see you next month.